Hello and welcome. In this lecture, we will discuss about Article 33 of Indian Constitution, which is about the modification of fundamental rights for the armed forces. In this lecture, we will explain how the parliament of this country make changes in the fundamental rights for the armed forces, for police forces, and for intelligence to ensure discipline and operational effectiveness so that national security is not compromised. Now, this is the article where the modification of fundamental rights for whom? For armed forces. Because the fundamental rights that are available for citizens are not the same that are for forces, police forces and intelligence, the one who work in intelligence agencies. Because these agencies works to ensure the national security, there is a need to cut down few fundamental rights for the agencies, for the armed forces, so that the national security should not compromised. Now, the first question is, who will modify these rights? The answer is the parliament of this country. The parliament has the power to modify the fundamental rights for armed forces, police forces and intelligence. The second question is, why there is a need to change these fundamental rights? The answer is to ensure the discipline and proper duty discharge of these forces so that the national security needs of this country is satisfied. So who can restrict these fundamental rights? The answer is parliament. Parliament has the power, parliament of this country has the power which can change the fundamental rights of right to speech, right to assembly and right to union. That is, the right to speech of these armed forces has curtailed, has cut down by the parliament. The right to make assembly and unions in these forces are also curtailed by the parliament of this country, by which it ensures military discipline and operational effectiveness of these forces, which balance the individual rights and national security needs of this country. So in this lecture, we have completed Article 33 of Indian Constitution. Also, the parliament has the power, not the state legislatures. The parliament has the power to modify these rights so that the national security of this country is not compromised.